Today we're taking a look at an insane saltwater aquarium from Denmark. I recently visited Copenhagen to check out this 32,000 liter setup and a few other aquariums, including one that contains millions of liters of salt water, so stay tuned for that. Now there is a chance that you may recognize this aquarium already. It is a famous tank on Instagram. Daniel from Danish Reef Tank has grown a following of over 70,000 people on his page. On there he posts updates regarding his massive setup, which is just over a year old, and he often shares how he built this tank. He did it all by himself. This aquarium is very unique as it is only built of acrylic in the front panel. These sides were constructed using cement among a few other building materials. The aquarium itself measures 360 by 400 by 240 centimeters, and remember, this aquarium is located in someone's home. This aquarium has the size of a small bedroom. Now, that doesn't just cover everything yet. Of course, this setup requires a ton of equipment to maintain it, which is all located in a room built around the aquarium. Before Daniel moved to this house, he had a big but much smaller aquarium than this one. When he moved into his new home, he wanted to build a bigger tank. So he built an extension to his house to accommodate the tank and all the equipment required to maintain it. He basically built a 2-story tall room so he could easily stand on top of the aquarium to work on it. Before we jump into the filtration room, let's take a look at the aquarium itself and see what he stocked the tank with. Daniel keeps a mix of fish and corals in his aquarium. He has a large group of chromis damselfish in there, as well as some tanks and other fish, like this porcupine pufferfish. In my opinion, these are some of the most fun saltwater fish as they show great character. He has a few massive colonies of Euphyllia corals and Acropora species on the reef, which he grew from small frags in his old aquarium. As we were filming the aquarium, the sun slowly set, which added a very cool effect to the aquarium. The skylights in the roof allowed the sun rays to reach the tank. On camera it looks like the acrylic is full of scratches, but in real life this wasn't the case. I'm not sure why this shows up on camera like this. The fish seem to love the sun as well, as they had all gathered in one place. Daniel told me he often gets asked why there is a silicone tube in his tank. I had the exact same question. He uses it to feed the tank's nori, which you may know better as the green edible wrapper used in making sushi. The other fish are fed multiple times a day throughout an automatic feeder. Daniel has plans to put in more high-end corals and fish once he gets his hands on new equipment. He wants to upgrade certain pumps and filtration systems to optimize the aquarium. Some of the equipment was on his old and smaller tank at his old house. Given the fact that this aquarium is much larger, it requires other equipment. As you can see, the tank is a bit cloudy on camera. This is because he did maintenance on it yesterday. He's having a bit of trouble keeping the water crystal clear, but that will all be fixed with the new equipment. For now, let's take a look behind this aquarium and see what's used to maintain it. The sump on this aquarium measures 240 by 120 by 80 centimeters, and the overflow box of the aquarium itself contains about 350 liters of water. There are 4 110 millimeter piles to lead the water down into the sump, and there's a flow of approximately 80,000 liters an hour. He has a few massive skimmers on the aquarium. Daniel is installing a bigger pump onto the one on the left, as the one currently on it isn't powerful enough. On top of that, he uses a Mastertronic, Dostronic, Apex, UV and Osmolator to keep his water in the perfect conditions for his livestock. The return pump that pumps the water back into the aquarium is the Abyss 400, a Blue Devil 900 and 2 nameless pumps that each pump about 25,000 liters an hour. In the aquarium itself, he uses 4 pumps for flow from Pentaray, the EMC 63s that move about 60,000 liters an hour. For lighting, Daniel uses 6 Evergrow 240 watt LEDs and 4 400 watt custom built lamps. The tank is heated through floor heating and district heating. I am so impressed by Daniel's tank, even though there is still a lot of fine-tuning to do and it has just been over a year since it was set up. Every week Daniel dives into the aquarium to do maintenance on it, like cleaning the sand, placing corals or scraping the glass. He posted a few videos of him doing this online and they went viral. It's not every day that you see someone swim inside their fish tank. Let me know your thoughts on Daniel's 33,000 liter aquarium in the comments and give me some recommendations for other cool things you'd like to see. Thanks for watching!